Hello, welcome back to Horsepan Ranch and the Horsepan Ranch YouTube channel. Today we're going to together learn how to clean outside of a skillet that's in great need of it. Stay tuned. So I have with me a Griswold skillet that I did some research on. It's a nickel plated, kind of hammered out. If you can see, it's just really covered with a lot of gunk. And so it was a wedding present to my grandmother, Lila Jackson, in 1942. So I said, well, I wonder if this dates around there, if it's a true story. And I've always been told that. She told me that. I have no doubt. And sure enough, it says number 8 on the bottom. We'll get to Griswold. But by looking it up, this exact skillet dates around 1938 to 1944. So it lands right in there. And it's a skillet that we use a lot here at the house. It's great with eggs, and it's great with just bacon. I make meatloaf in the oven with it. But look how rough it is on the outside. And I'll be honest with you guys, it was like this when I got it, and I've used it like this for over 10 years. And it's kind of, it works well because look inside. It's as smooth as can be, and it's beautiful inside, but the outside's rough. So we're going to do a lye bath. I've never done a lye bath. So I'm doing it with you, learning with you today. And so my buddy Mark Day does them all the time. He's telling me all about them. They're all over the internet. This ain't nothing new. But we're going to put 5 gallons of water to 1 pound of lye, okay? And so this is just a clean bucket, and I've got it over halfway full of water, okay? And this is my little makeshift stir stick. That's a pull pole. So this is lye. You can get it at Walmart. You can get it just about anywhere. 100% lye, 1 pound of it. And we're going to be careful with it. We don't have gloves on, so you might want to wear gloves if you mess with this, but we're not going to really get into the lye at all. And I'm going to pour it in there. All of it in there. And then I'm going to slowly stir it. And it should turn like a milky white on me here in a minute. Now, a lot of guys will do this in a big, like tub, like packing tub. And they'll do 10 gallons of water and 2 pounds of lye. But we're just going to do, see how it turned milky? I think it's dissolved pretty good. And we're going to lay the skillet in there really, really softly. We're going to fill it up with water very gently. You don't want to breathe this stuff in, guys, so don't stand over it. I'm kind of back off of it. Some chemicals can be kind of abrasive to your lungs, so be careful breathing that. You might want to wear a mask. I might not be a great example, but I'm not breathing it. I'm back off of it. And we're just going to top this off with water. As you can see, it's really hot out here. Okay, we've got it filled up with water. It's already doing some magic things. I'm just going to set this lid on it right here. Not going to really tighten it. Just don't want nobody messing with it. And tomorrow, 24 hours later, we'll come back and we'll take it out with a rubber glove on, take it out, and we'll start doing some scrubbing and see if we can bring my grandma's skillet back to life. Stay tuned. Okay, we're back. The next day, 24 hours later, I've peeked at it, but I have not pulled it out. So we're going to check it out. I got some good gloves on. Then we'll take it in the house in our little mud sink, and we're going to, oh wow, look at the water. We're going to clean it off some more. Wow, look at that. That is so cool. Okay. Let's go to the utility room. Okay, I'm sorry the lighting's not great in here. I got hot water going in here. It's just falling off. That is so crazy. I got a stainless steel wire brush. I don't think I'm gonna need it at all. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, skillet? Look at that skillet. Some wear at the bottom. I'm not sure if that'll come off or not. Yeah, it will. Maybe not. So I'm gonna scrub this some more. And then I'll take you through the re-seasoning part as well, which is pretty simple. Oh, wow. So this is the story about lye. There's this, you hear don't use soap in your cast iron. And the truth is, it's okay to use some Dawn soap in your cast iron. I don't do that very often, but it's not gonna hurt anything because you should not use lye soap like they did in the old days, because it will take your seasoning off, as you can tell. So I'm gonna keep scrubbing this. And I'll show you the finished product and right before we season it. Okay, last step, guys. Check this out, how well this turned out. Of course, it's got some wear on the nickel plate, hammered out. It's beautiful skillet. It was my grandmother's. Did some more research on it. It is from 42. I knew it was, but it just confirmed that it was. Beautiful skillet. Now, normally, to re-season a skillet, you're gonna put your oil on it, whether it's lard, Crisco. I'm using grapeseed oil today. I like using that after refurbishing or redoing a skillet. You would do the whole thing. Wipe it all over, and then wipe it off real good as you can. Put it in the oven, 400 degrees, upside down, for about an hour. Turn the oven off, let it cool down, okay? But we're not gonna season the outside of this. This is hammered nickel plate. We're just gonna season in here, okay? So, a little different because we're doing it on just the stove top, okay? So, in here, you wanna zoom in here, we're going to just put about a quarter or so on there, and then we're gonna wipe it in there real good. We have to add some more all around the bottom and the side, maybe a little bit more. Okay, see, so we're coated everywhere, nice and shiny. Then we'll take the dry part of my rag and wipe it down even more. Get all the excess off. Get it really good, and that's it. And I'm gonna heat this stove up. And just heat the skillet up really good until it's piping hot, and then I will turn it off, let it cool, do the same thing. Probably do that about 3 times, okay? So hey, thanks for watching. My first time to use a lye bath. And so be safe when you do it. Wear protective eyewear, gloves. Don't inhale that stuff. You can reuse that lye bath several times. You don't got to dump it out and redo it. So you can use it several times. I'm not an expert. It's my first time doing it. Like I said, my buddy Mark Day, he's done a ton of them. He told me and taught me how to do a lot of it. We're both going to be at Silver Dollar City in Branson, Missouri this fall, 2026. Come see us at Cowboy Camp in Branson, Missouri at Silver Dollar City. We'd love you to come by, have some coffee and some biscuits with us. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Comment, tell me what you're doing with your skillets and when you're redoing skillets. I'd love to hear about it. And thank you for watching Horsepen Ranch.